3, 2, 1, and we are live. Hello and welcome to the
Lux
podcast, where we talk about anything and everything, past and present, morally and unmorally correct, and the seeing of both political sides. Today, we actually have a guest, my brother Nick. Who are you? Say your full name. Who are you? What do you do? And everything in between.
Do I really have to say my full name?
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You're just Nick Barco, because everyone knows what my last name is.
Ah, damn it. All right, yeah, my name's Nick Barco. I'm 25. I lay pipe for a living.
He does. Ironically.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I got nothing else.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's bullshit.
I got nothing else.
Why?
I don't know.
You're just camera shy at this point.
I am.
He is.
Chug a little, and then you'll probably be a lot better than at that point.
No.
So tell us some of your life stories, at least.
Life stories.
Which one do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Which one do you guys want to hear about?
Yeah,
Well,
all
most
of them.
of them, but
All of them.
I know you have a lot, so
Well, then
we can
I
keep a
hope
few
we get a
today.
long enough podcast.
We do.
All right, so should I start from the beginning?
Don't start from the end.
Don't start from the end.
Don't start from the end. Start from the beginning. Let's do your life and death experiences, actually.
Oh, my first deaf experience when I was a kid. My older brother, Mitch. I was in what's that thing called? The walker, whatever. I was a little kid. I was like in the walker.
Oh,
You know those wheels around.
The one that-
little
yeah.
kid just
Yeah.
learn how to walk.
The
I guess.
crawling thing.
The
Yeah.
crawling thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have like stairs that go like down, and there's a front door, then there's more stairs to go down outside the house. So Mitch went, he opened the gate to go down the stairs, and then he opened the front door, and then he took me from the kitchen. Nice runaway. He came in flying, pushing me, threw me down the stairs.
That's great.
Yeah.
what
You're
happened?
alive,
I don't
bro.
even know
So you
about this.
didn't-
What happened?
You didn't die then.
I don't know what happened. I barely remember
You
anything.
probably weren't
Mom,
born yet.
Mom,
I don't. Was I even born
You
at that
probably
point?
weren't.
no,
actually?
you weren't.
Oh, okay.
Mom told me about it.
That's great.
And then, when Mitch threw the Christmas tree on top of me, too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he blamed it on me, even though I was under it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Wait, you guys had some viral video go out.
Oh, which one?
What if
show
I video?
Oh,
What show
the one that made out of ridiculousness.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
that
that one, we were at my friend's house in Poconos, and so we got really, really drunk. We're a bunch of idiots, and we started playing with like 5-inch mortars, fireworks
inside the house.
inside the house. We're like, yeah, let's see if we could run outside. And Mitch is an idiot too. He lit one on fire inside the house. He barely got outside. He slipped because it was like snow out, and damn thing freaking fell and exploded right next to him. Put a nice hole in the deck, like yay big.
Like a 6-inch, 7-inch hole.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, why were you guys in Poconos at that time?
To party. I don't
That's
know.
all?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
I
No,
thought,
but
I thought it was a holiday or something, honestly.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
All I remember there was snow, so I had to been.
It might have been New Year's. No,
Well,
it wasn't.
I saw that.
Maybe it
Like
was
you
New
guys were
Year's.
running out of the house with that thing lit, and it didn't make it out the door.
No, it just made it out the door. It just made it out, Thank God it just made it out the
But the
door.
shockwave behind that was ridiculous.
It was pretty awesome.
How'd you guys cover it up?
We did it. We just put a fucking piece of cooler on top of it, and that's it. Walked
Exactly. So that's how you guys covered it up. There you go.
I don't know. The owner wasn't too happy.
They charge you.
That's
service
later
fees
on.
for this stuff?
No, it's our friend's house, so he's like, I'm getting a new deck anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's great.
Was
That
that
is nice.
Bash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Talk about do it again. The life and death stories, but talk about the one where you went, not rafting, but the jet ski.
Oh,
The full
jet
thing
ski
in
story.
detail, everything and everything.
oh man, hold on. I got a drink for this one.
Drink it, drink.
Come on.
That jet ski story, that one was good.
So yeah.
Scary though.
Oh, so we're gonna start the day before. Day before, we're on that damn freaking tube thing, whatever, behind it, all day long, and we killed between 3 of us guys, you killed 6 30 packs and 2 handles. We're fucking boozing. Let me tell you, man. That was a great day.
This is great.
Dude, we're doing barrel rolls on that freaking tube and everything. We're doing like 70 miles an hour down this damn lake on the tube. No problems. We're
Who was
freak-
driving, first off?
I don't know, one of us. I don't remember. That was during the day. But then, so whatever. That was a great day. I had a great day. We were freaking out on the boat. We were, day drinking the boat, and so then we wake up in the morning. We had our breakfast, a little hungover. So I drank half of my Corona, and then I was like, oh, it's going to Tube. I was like, all right, I'm down. So me and my friend Kevin, we went on the Tube together, and so then his cousin was driving, and it was just her. We usually have two people on the things to watch you.
Yeah.
Back. No one was watching this time, and
Oh my God.
we hit a wave doing probably about, I think she said about like 60, 65, and like it shot us up probably like 20, 30 feet up. And so and there was like enough slack in the rope that like we just, like, when we dropped down, we went head first in. My friend dove head first. He got concussion that day from that. And then I flipped forward, and there was slack in the rope, so that rope, my leg got wrapped around the rope, and I got yanked and dragged all the way around the lake because no one could see me because the tube was on top of me. And I was screaming. I remember I was like trying to hold myself up, the tube smacking my head. I'm drinking water, breathing in water and everything. Towards the end, like I was like, I can't even hold myself up anymore. My abs are killing me, even though I have a life jacket on. Man, ain't nothing happening, dude. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna die. Finally, I was like, I can't hold myself up anymore. I just let go. And next thing you know, finally she stopped. And then I started just coughing up water. And next thing I look at my leg, I can't, what's called, you're able to go like this to my freaking ankle and everything. Like I had no leg whatsoever.
Like an inch and a half,
literally,
2 inch,
like around my
round.
Yeah. It wrapped around, just freaking destroyed it. And I couldn't move it. But yeah, then, but she was an EMT.
Who?
What's my friend's cousin.
You guys were, how many people were actually there?
There was 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 of us.
Okay, so not bad. Not a bad group.
Yeah, so like 3 of them are EMTs and 3 of us are drunk degenerates.
This is great.
and so like I thought the EMT, like they're, since they're EMTs, they should be good. No, they all panicked. I'm like, how the hell are y'all EMTs? And
they're usually helping people out. Not
exactly, not
like
panic. But I guess
experiencing the situation that happened before.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. And like, she was panicking. The other one was panicking. At least one of them, she was fine, and they would put my leg like in the splint and get ready for the ambulance to come and everything. And then my friend's father comes in with a vodka bottle, so it's pouring on my forehead, but he wouldn't let me drink it because he want to make sure that I get medicine from the doctor or whatever.
Why did you pour it on your forehead?
Pour it on my forehead just to cool my head off or something. I don't know why.
How did that work?
Dude, he's Pollock, okay? Pollock's, man.
I think he's blessing you, honestly.
Oh, dude, I need more than that. But yeah, that was a pretty fun experience.
I don't think it was
Oh, my
fun.
doctor told me I'm not gonna be able to walk for at least 6 months. He said.
Did it take that long?
Nah, man. 2 weeks later, I'm in Poland, fucking dancing, doing everything I want, bar hopping, fucking hiking.
That's
Barely,
crazy.
but I was doing it. I was drunk the whole time, but I was doing it.
What
That's
else happened
why
in
the
Poland?
liquor was holding you up.
What
What else happened in Poland?
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, no. Okay, drunk tank story.
Oh, so the second day in Poland. Ooh.
This is going to
Oh,
be great.
man. I don't really remember much of this, but from what I remember, I got really drunk at the pregame at this one bar called Banja Luka, the best bar ever. Best. So cheap. It's fucking awesome. Didn't make it out
Where's
of
this bar?
Banja.
Where's this bar?
Krakow.
Krakow.
I didn't make it out of there. I mean, I guess I did. And I fell asleep in like this city circle, whatever, where everyone hangs out.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep there, I guess. Somehow the cops picked me up, and I don't really remember. They picked me up, and I remember them throwing me out, like, I don't know, probably like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Throwing me out, and next thing you know, I'm just walking, trying to find my place where to go. I'm so hungover. My friends are walking out of the bar, like, oh shit, it's bright out. I look over, I'm like, fucking hell, Kevin, what the fuck you doing here? Brian, what the fuck? They look at me, bro, where'd you go, man?
That's great.
Where'd you go? Been looking for you all night.
That's
yeah,
perfect
I
timing.
wasn't in that bar all night. He goes, yeah, we noticed after a couple hours.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, then
I mean, that's like perfect timing.
it was legit perfect timing. And then we ended up getting breakfast and started drinking again.
That's great. So you guys didn't go back to sleep. Well, I mean,
Oh
you
no,
took
I
a nap. You took
I
a
think
nap.
eventually, I guess I napped all night. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't really
Or
remember.
blacked out or whatever.
I
you did.
don't remember much. It was a dark night. That was my second night in Poland. You know.
How was the drunk tank? Like, what? Can you explain what the drunk tank is?
I was the back of a van, a fucking police car.
That's it?
And then they brought me somewhere, I don't know, just threw me somewhere. I just laid on the floor and slept and
I'm
contemplated
surprised
life.
it just dropped you off randomly.
Yeah, I felt like I got kidnapped maybe.
You probably
But
did.
I'm
Might
pretty sure it was
have been.
police.
Pretty sure?
I mean, he
Has to be.
teleported, but
I don't know. They picked me up and dropped me off, so I was hoping the police. I'm surprised my friends had to pick me up.
I mean, if you got dropped off, that's great.
Maybe they realized I was like an American citizen, but so I guess they let me go.
Probably.
They probably
But then again, every single time you always said drunk tank, I always thought you actually meant like a tank of water that they would just drop you in. I don't know why.
If you're that blacked out drunk, I'll kill myself in a tank of water.
Just do that just to wake
they
yourself
probably
up
do
and
that in
sober
some-
your ass.
Oh, no. Someone's going to kill themselves.
I feel like they
Oh,
do
yeah,
that in
definitely.
some prisons, though.
Oh,
Some
definitely.
prisons?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, waterboard, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
waterboard.
just
I don't
like
think they're going
wake
to
you up.
Oh, that's
waterboard
Tommy's
me.
specialty. That's Tommy's specialty.
Just to wake you up.
I don't know. No, not me. I'm good. I'll pass. Nah, that was not for me.
Okay. We're just going to transition this already right into our topic for the day, which is going to be introverts versus extroverts. Peter, what is your actual definition on introverts?
All right,
Like
so
you said.
introvert is pretty much like a shy person, like anyone that really doesn't go out, do, I guess, anything really. I mean, I feel like they do, but like to a point, like they're limited on what they do. That's how I
So
see
basically
it.
like the complete opposite of basically what Nick was just
I
telling you.
mean, Nick's an extrovert for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Introvert.
Which
No.
it's like an outgoing individual that expresses everything, that does ridiculous things in my head. That's what a extrovert is. Over the top.
It is you, Nick.
That's you.
Stop lying.
I
That's
don't
you.
do anything much.
That's such BS.
No, that's you.
That's such
I get
BS.
these once in a lifetime type freaking things that happen.
Yeah, but
to
like
me.
if you
Okay,
were
so-
an
Otherwise,
introvert, you
I
wouldn't
don't know.
experience that once in a lifetime thing.
Exactly.
Whatever you guys say.
No, I believe.
What
that's-
would be your definition of introvert?
Introvert. Me doing nothing.
No.
No.
Yep.
Come on, give us an actual definition.
I don't
You
have
sleeping is an
definition.
introvert. That's what I think.
I love
I think
sleeping.
that's everyone.
I love sleeping.
besides
I love my
that-
nap time.
But once you're up, you're up.
Besides that, what would you say an introvert is? Like to you, not an example of someone who it is, basically, but what would you say is someone that is? Well, what do they do? How do they act?
This is a
No.
pretty hard question for me. You know, I'm a college dropout.
Yes, we know that,
We are aware.
but it's not a hard question.
That's a definition of introvert. Someone that's quiet.
Okay.
That I don't know. I don't know.
All right, what's Kevin?
Okay,
Kevin,
whatever.
what's yours?
An introvert to me
Like
would be
difficult
someone that's considered a homebody, someone that basically
That sounds hot.
sits at their home all day, basically. They don't talk to anyone. They'd rather be left alone. If it's a night out for like a weekend, basically wise, they'd rather just stay home and do absolutely nothing. They really don't have that many acquaintances, I would say.
That's not you.
I'm not saying it is me. I'm not saying it is me.
That's not you.
But where else would I go with this? So they wouldn't have that many acquaintances. They focus on mainly on really one thing in their life, one aspect. One main
Sorry.
thing, one aspect. And that's really it, honestly.
So basically, nerds.
I wouldn't say nerds. Some nerds can be extroverts.
Yeah, some can.
Some
But I feel like most are honestly extroverts.
most are, I could see
It's just their one
75%.
focus that they're just locked in on a target, really.
Yeah,
Like when
but no,
they're
I would
working,
say
but-
at least 75% of like people that you would consider as a nerd, someone that's like really fucking smart, book smart, basically for no reason. I would say 75% of that population, 75% of that group would be considered an extrovert, honestly,
yeah,
because
probably.
they have their group of friends.
They
Like,
do.
even in school, like for high school wise,
Yeah.
basically, this is what
Yeah.
I'm basing it off of, like high school wise.
No, they all they had their group.
All
Yeah.
those people like that you would consider like that way, they generally had their own group of people that they would stay with the entire time, and
Study
that's-
groups.
study
Yeah,
groups.
just
If
study
anything,
groups.
a Bible
Exactly.
group, Bible study group. You never know. There's people like that. Yes, but
That's not Nick. See,
no, it's nowhere near him. He's going down. He's not going up later on in life.
I don't know. I could beg to differ, honestly. On that.
I don't know about that one, but we'll see. We'll see one day. One day we'll all see. But I would definitely say Nick is nowhere near to being an introvert. Just based off the facts, off of everything that I do know about him, just because also he is my brother. During the week, okay, I could see him possibly being one, but not really at the same exact time, because he does have a good amount of friends. He's also part of our whole team.
No, you have a lot.
That's BS.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're kind of drifting from pack to pack, honestly.
Yeah. He has multiple friend groups. But
Sometimes.
during the week, okay, I could see you possibly being one, but
During the week.
then again, you also do go straight to work, okay? And you have all your friends there, whoever you do consider as your
All my
friends.
work
there.
friends.
Exactly. But still, you talk to them, you hang out with them at work, okay?
Yeah.
That makes you not really an extrovert. An extrovert is more shy. They would sit there, do their work, talk to absolutely no one. Maybe if someone comes up to them, they'll actually talk to them.
Well, we're construction workers, so we have to talk to each other.
Okay, see, that's what I'm
Otherwise,
saying.
the pipe won't get laid.
Exactly. We gotta lay that pipe.
Yep.
Someone has
See,
to lay it.
that's why really introverts can't be that way. They actually have to talk. They actually have to do all this stuff. Yes, you can be an introvert in disguise, but it's very, not mind confusing, but very, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? But basically, it messes with their head, I would say, to the point basically to where they actually do end up becoming an extrovert later on in life. Because
Brain games right here.
I'm saying because it just like them, okay, if they do end up becoming a construction worker, like as you said, okay, an introvert, okay, ends up making them talking to the people that they're actually working with, and then over time they're gonna get used to that. Then they're gonna get
then
used
they
to
change,
actually
like, their
And
whole
they
change
become
style.
it.
degenerates.
What?
No, they
become
change their
degenerates.
style, like mentality.
could if they really wanted
everything.
to.
All construction workers are degenerates.
That
I've
makes
seen
sense for you.
TikToks about that.
It's 100% true.
No, yeah,
Has to
obviously.
be.
Yeah, but they're good guys, hardworking guys,
Yep. We're also degenerates. We like to drink and party.
especially in the union.
I mean, they don't
That
have to
money
do that
comes in
things
handy.
to be degenerates. Degenerates are multiple things, major, like other different things, like gambling problems, drug addictions, I could say.
I feel like
Construction
alcohol.
workers.
I feel like that's not a degenerate though.
Construction workers.
That's just
are-
someone that
they
has
do
a
everything.
hobby to do on the side.
Yeah, hobbies.
Yeah, multiple.
Yeah, I got
hobbies.
multiple good hobbies.
Hobbies, yeah.
Yeah.
And go down to Belmar on a Tuesday right before work.
And end up in the hospital next day. Yep.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
Okay, but yeah, I'm still gonna go back to basically what I was saying, but them actually getting a job that requires them to actually talk and connect with the people that they're working with ends up changing their mindset, ends up changing how they actually are as a person, and introduces them to the fact, not introduces them, or basically involves them into becoming a extrovert.
No, I feel like people can change like exactly like that.
Yeah, but it's
Like
harder.
you could go from an introvert to extrovert. I feel like you could do the opposite too.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, you
Depending
can
what
easily
happens.
change your life in
Yeah.
fucking thing. In
But-
a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's
Life
like-
changes real quick.
Yeah.
Always.
Do you have any experiences like that or no?
Oh, when I almost died?
Oh no,
Which one?
of
I mean, you almost died what?
either
like 2 weeks
introvert
ago?
to
3
extrovert
weeks
or
ago.
extrovert to introvert.
Yeah, so Sundays I turn into an introvert. And then Fridays I turn to an extrovert or whatever you
What about
say.
Saturday?
Well, yeah, it's from Friday. It lasts from Friday to like Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This
Why
And then-
Sunday morning, huh?
Because I got work on Monday, so I gotta calm down. You know, I gotta
down.
get my mindset ready for
And
work.
then he gets his cycle ready from Monday
Yeah.
to like Thursday.
Monday to Thursday,
Friday
Friday,
evening.
yeah, Friday, probably Friday.
Or
after-
call out Friday.
No, I don't call out ever. You asked. Either I go to work fucked up or I'm going to work no matter what.
Oh, so you were extrovert during the week once before.
Oh, used to
Oh.
be. Used to be.
What you
Used
talk
to
talk about those stories though.
be.
Actually,
No, going to fucking.
come on,
going
talk
to-
about your Hoboken during the week stories.
Oh, dude.
Hoboken or
I feel like they're
Belmar.
bad.
I used to start going out. What was it? Tuesdays to Sundays were my days to go out. So I just had like
So Monday was the only free
yeah,
day.
Monday was only free day. It was my day off. I used to go out a lot. It was bad, really, really bad. Never again. Can't do that anymore.
Why?
Yeah.
Dude, it catches up to you, man. It hurts. Going to work every day hungover sucks. Sucks.
What's your worst actual story of being hungover and going to work?
Oh, I get show up to work. My boss is like, dude, you open that car door, you better close that. I smell you from here. Go back to sleep.
I mean, that's a nice boss.
Yeah.
Did he pay you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Which boss was that? Is it the same one right now? Or is...
Yeah, Danny.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
fucking
dude, I
love him.
smell
Danny
you
sounds
from
like a
here,
great
man.
guy.
You better go freaking back to sleep. I don't know how you even drove here. Oh, but yeah, I slept here last night. Yeah,
The Uber drove me
the Uber drove me, yeah.
to my car.
Jesus took the wheel.
Yeah, pretty much. But okay, let's just go back to the other thing, to introverts to extroverts again. So basically, so since we already have what, like, introverts to us, at least, like, our opinions of what it would actually be, Peter, what would be your definition of, like, an extrovert then?
Extrovert, like, I feel like it's a more like outgoing person, one that's out and about, always doing everything. I feel like they're ones to not settle, I feel like.
Okay.
But I don't know, that's how I feel like an extrovert is. Like someone that is just all over the place, really. Not meaning like, you know, they don't know what to do with their life, but meaning like they are not shy. They're down to talk to anybody. They're down to go do anything, exploring, adventures, whatever. Like, you want to go on a trip right now? Like, all right, we're going on a trip. Like, I feel like that's more of a extrovert.
Like someone that's spontaneous.
Yeah, like a spontaneous thing, yeah.
actions. What would be your definition then, Nick?
Yeah, spontaneous person.
Do you
That's
have
great, though.
anything
Like-
else to add to that, or just that?
Just that sounds
Just
good. That's
that.
enough. Someone that's always spontaneous, like down to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you.
I mean,
I guess,
we
yeah.
envision you as an extrovert.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know if you were once an introvert, but I feel like
I don't think he
weren't.
ever was, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe when I was a baby.
I don't think so either. You were just telling us stories flying downstairs. I don't think you
That
were
wasn't
really-
my idea.
That was just a skate park. That was just a skate park. Getting you ready for the Clifton skate park.
Maybe that's where you turned. Maybe.
I don't know, man. Maybe. But I am definitely scared of heights.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
that.
we know that.
Yeah.
That was from.
But that doesn't make you an
so-
extrovert or introvert. Like, I don't think that's in a category though.
Kind of, but not
No,
really.
why?
But basically, what he's referring to is, I think what we talked about. What was the last week?
Episode.
Last episode for the intro. Basically, the trip to Utah when we did the Angels Landing hike, and ended up taking this doofus over here too, and we made him do the whole entire hike with 1,000-foot drops on either side of us, and he was shitting bricks the entire time.
I know people that are afraid of heights too, and they did that exact hike, and they stopped right before the first set of chains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
That's like a
I was
third,
ready to do that.
maybe quarter of the way up, and we just pushed you to it.
I was ready to stop right there.
Was it worth it though in the end? Actually,
Hell no, man.
God, you got to see those chipmunks though.
I don't care about
Yeah,
those damn
those
chipmunks. I saw
chipmunks.
some on the ground when I. Screw
Yeah,
that.
they're not scared of heights.
Good for them. I don't know how they aren't, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a nice view and everything.
I mean, that's it. That's all I really
I
get.
just went there
but-
to take pictures, and I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I
I did it. Yeah.
No, but that's like, I feel like that's an accomplishment for yourself though, because you didn't do that for us. I feel like you did that shit for yourself.
Just like the Spartan race as well.
Oh fuck that Spartan race.
On God. But still, honestly, no, you're doing it for the satisfaction,
Of
like
just
the
getting
completing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Say I did it.
exactly.
Yeah. I feel like the other hike we did after the subway hike was a lot more fun.
A lot more fun. I would say probably also even more, not thrilling, but basically better to say like, okay, I did that. I would
Yeah.
say.
I mean, I feel like it was a less of a hike, even though it was a lot more distance.
Yes.
And the ending was killer, but
Oh my god, when I
but
died.
like besides that, I feel like you didn't feel like you were hiking because like you had a destination. All right, we're getting to the rock face. We're descending, and it's like your head's in a different game. It's like, all right, I gotta make it from point A to point B. No, we had to make it to point A to B, but we had
Obstacles.
B to
Yeah, we had all those obstacles.
all the
and-
other ones. You know,
exactly. Yeah.
we had 24 more points we had to
Yeah.
hit before we made it to Z. You know.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. That's because it was just so long. What was it? 11 miles, I think it was.
Yeah,
Something like
10 or
that.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Like it honestly was worth it. I would say.
It was nice.
It was
really
I
nice.
love the
Next time
descending
if we
part.
go, we gotta
Yes.
hit the different escape route up.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not going my way. I went. Yeah, when you had to save me. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I made it. You guys took what? You guys made the right. I made the left. I'm like, all right, this looks like a trail. Which they all look like a trail.
They all look like trails.
They
Everywhere you
are a
looked, it
trail.
looked like a trail.
Yeah, so I went up. I got up first, and I'm like, all right, guys, go this way, go this way. And then
Nope.
you're just holding on for dear life,
Oh
trying
my
not to
God.
come off the face of a mountain.
Because I knew if I stepped into that sand, I'm going right down.
Yeah, because
I barely
it's
made
not
it
like
up.
a rock face.
Yeah.
It's a straight face of just sand.
Sand. And I had to dig myself to get in there. I was like crawling on all fours just to try to get up it. And I was still sliding a little bit. I barely made it up
There's
there.
no traction.
And I'm like, dude, I'm screwed. Because I know if I try going down, I'm just going to keep sliding down. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I might stop maybe down at the bottom. Like, 1,000 feet down, I'm going to be dead, though. But
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm not going this. I'm not going back down.
You didn't even look back down.
I couldn't look back down. You kidding me?
You're just focused on the game. Like, all right, I gotta make it to this tree right here, and
That's
I'm
it.
good.
Once I make it up there, oof.
Okay, let's just stop getting off a topic at this point already. But because we got to stay on one topic the entire time. Because
Or let's try to.
try to at least, okay. But every single time I do figure out that we're gonna get off topic, I have to bring us back. I'm sorry.
We love to talk. as you
But
can tell.
Yeah.
okay, so back to extroverts now. So
Can we do shots? I'm sorry, you could go again.
we could do a Martin.
we could do them after, or we could do them now.
Okay, no, you
Okay.
continue.
Okay,
See, we're already off topic. See that?
While you have the headphones still on, go get the shot glasses, which are on the side over there.
No, they're not. They're
And then-
actually all over there.
No, I'm pretty sure there are some over there.
There's none over there.
No
Really?
more?
All right. Besides that, all right. Let's keep on going.
Okay, but basically,
There's none there.
Peter.
a knife.
I was looking for that. All right, whatever.
Okay.
Again, off topic.
It's a nice knife.
Nick, just go over there into that cabinet. Over that cabinet over there.
All right.
Go.
All right. So
Okay, so we're also doing a little
Extrovert.
extroverts. Okay, so go.
he just took a break.
Yeah, Nick
All
is
right.
taking a nice bathroom break, but let's just say for introverts to change to an extrovert, how would they do it?
From introvert to extrovert.
Introvert to extrovert, yes.
Okay, I feel like this is more of like a mentality change though,
Okay.
because like I feel like if you're an introvert, let's say like for example you're shy,
Okay.
like you're scared to go ask a person at a grocery store, oh, where is this?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? I feel like that's something you gotta encounter and like defeat yourself.
Same way with even just calling on the phone for something, basically.
Yeah, like let's say some people are scared to place delivery orders because they don't want to talk to somebody. It's
Exactly.
like, right there, like that's where you gotta cross the line and like you gotta do it. Cause like I can't help you do that. It's like what you want me on speakerphone, me making the call, and you listen to what they say. I mean, we're putting the same order in. It's not like
It's
it
nothing
doesn't make
difficult.
sense. But it's like you physically gotta. I don't know if it's like a life event you gotta go through
Mm-hmm.
or something to like change your aspect on that. It's like, oh, why should I be shy right now? Let's say like you're on the side of the road, your car's broken down. It's like, or something's actually wrong and you need help.
I feel like that would actually trigger the fight or flight flight response.
I feel like, because like, who would you go to? Like, it's either you make a phone call, all right, you have no service. But obviously, you might be scared to ask a random person for help. But I mean,
at that point,
do you want to,
do you have
like,
any
for
other
example,
choice?
die, or do you want to
Yeah, exactly.
get out of here?
You only
Like,
have one other choice to do it or
yeah.
not.
And I
So-
feel like that would, like a life event like that or similar to that would actually benefit you.
100%. Actually, I completely agree with basically what Peter's saying. To that extent, yes, but I also can see other ways. Basically, it just being over time, like even
Yeah.
as we're talking about before.
Yeah, I mean, as you get older, I feel like you naturally.
As you get older, yes, but Nick just opened up the freezer to get some ice out.
I love how you got two. Oh, yeah, I already got the chasers.
But what's it called? I would say it could be over the course of just multiple years of like your life, basically. Like your mentality changes, like as
No,
we were
it
just
definitely
as we were
does.
just talking.
It definitely does.
But also, you could never even change at that point. It depends on. I believe it depends on how you were raised.
That could be it.
Who like if you're an only child or
that
if
makes a
you're
difference.
born with other people as well. Depends on how your parents were.
Yeah.
Or like how you were raised, whoever you were raised by.
Yeah, or like your parents' situation, even.
parent situation, or if you, even if you're raised by like your grandparents, aunts and uncles, basically,
that's what I'm saying.
even just having a whole foster, possibly, you just never know. But I do feel like everything that when you were younger, your childhood does develop how you are going to be later on in life, especially for introvert and extrovert.
At least makes you
reasonings.
through your experiences. I feel like that makes you like vision stuff differently. Like, let's say if you were in like foster care your whole life, I feel like it would definitely, you would have a different like reaction toward people, because like I feel like you can't trust them. Mm-hmm. Like that's how I would feel like if I was in a foster care. It's like I wouldn't know who you trust. Like I wouldn't know, like you're helping me. Wouldn't want to trust you either. Like, because I'd be like, I don't know, like not paralyzed, but like I don't know if it's like paranoia or whatever. It's like you just don't have the comfort because you never had it to begin with. You know?
Exactly. Like I don't have really an example, I would say, at least for me, because I grew up with 2 other brothers. One that's actually on the podcast right now. This is a Dumbo.
Shots.
Yeah, he's giving us shots. Like, look at this already.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what this is either. I'm scared.
You put Red Bull in there? Yeah. Oh, so what is this?
Great. It looks like apple juice.
Is it a vodka Red Bull chasing?
Oh, God.
Shooty.
All right, let's
So
just
we're
take
having
this
whiskey and vodka. That's the best combination.
Oh, great.
Don't worry about it.
Down. Mine is non-alcoholic, of course. Nazdrovia. Cheers.
Drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I taste the Red Bull.
That's
Oh, there is Red Bull.
Did you work at a bar before?
Me? Never.
How do you have so much drink making experience?
Oh, I spent a lot of years.
A lot of years.
Lot of
money.
years.
More like a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money and a lot of years at the bar.
Okay, Nick, what would basically be your, not theory, but basically how you would think an introvert can go to being an extrovert? Like,
how can you
it could be over the course of multiple years, could be just like within one little space.
What is it? Is it like a mentality change?
Mentality change. That's that's like the big one, obviously.
But how would, like, let's say you were an introvert, how would you change?
Yeah, how would that mentality change occur? Like, what would trigger it?
You gotta fucking change your whole life. You legit have to change your whole life, because you're used to just doing nothing. Now you just gotta get more comfortable just going out and doing things.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just sit inside all day.
Yeah, because that doesn't help.
No, you have to be able.
That doesn't help.
You
Especially
gotta go out of
like,
your comfort zone.
I feel
obviously.
like, especially if you're like going through shit and like you're depressed and stuff. I feel like
That's
you
what
staying inside, like being an introvert, like you're messing yourself up.
Oh yeah,
you
100%.
Like you just gotta go. Even if you're going out alone, like still do it.
Yeah, do it.
I don't
Just get
think
out,
it's a
go out
bad
of your
thing.
comfort zone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Go hike, go do something. Like, keep that blood flowing.
Yeah.
You can't just sit down.
You can't. No, otherwise then it just shit makes worse. It just gets worse and worse.
It does. Like, because you're more focused on the problem.
Yeah. You
actually
gotta talk to people too and everything. You gotta go out.
See,
and
like I was
talk.
gonna say, like we can even relate this, like even making connections at that point.
Yeah,
Because
you have
I have
to.
a story about this as well. When I flew to Miami the second time, actually, like after we went for your birthday, I flew by myself to surprise like my friends over there, and on that flight, I sat next to this one lady on my right side, I believe. Yeah, I was sitting in the middle seat. I was sitting to some lady on my right side, and then I had some probably when I first saw him, I would say probably younger 20s. I would say like mid to younger 20s, and straight from the beginning, basically for the flight from Newark all the way down to Miami, Florida is actually 3 hours.
It's a short
And
flight.
so, what?
It's a quick flight.
Yeah, it is a quick flight. But the entire time, straight from the beginning of the flight, as soon as we got on it, all the way till whenever we got off of it, the entire time I was talking to this one guy. Actually, I forgot what his name is. Where's my phone? I already lost my phone. Oh, it's over here.
I see it from
Think
here.
of a name.
But
We just describe the person. We can figure out the name.
no,
Yeah,
no, you guys don't know him. That's why.
I can guess the name.
I mean, you told me
Is
about
it
him.
Bob,
but,
Chad, Brad,
No.
Mad?
Yamil.
Yeah, what?
Yamil.
Okay,
And
He's different.
that's very different.
I'm pretty sure he was
Definitely
mid-20s.
extrovert.
And oh no, definitely, because he has his own company. And so basically he told me about it. So it's basically Uber but for trucking. So basically
oh yeah, he invented like the app or something.
The app, the whole entire company for it, all the patents and everything. He has everything already all set up, and he's
So it's trucking.
Why isn't he flying first class then, or flying his own private jet?
I don't know.
Save more
But then
money.
again, this is still the
Better.
beginning though. Is this still the beginning? Like he just
First
started. not
phases,
too long
but
ago.
I feel like he's doing great though.
No, yeah, obviously.
That is a great
He
idea.
constantly
for a weekend. What's up?
he constantly flies back from Miami to not Miami, but just like Florida in general, all the way back to New York City because he wants to move to New York City. Actually, that's what he told me.
Also,
But
he's
that's-
located down south.
he's located down south. Yeah,
I feel like that. I feel like that's a
New York.
business bad move.
But
Yeah.
basically,
I mean,
like as I was
you only
saying,
make it if you only make it if you have like what's it called?
Like
What do they say?
like a base.
If you have like an office in New York City, it means you made it.
That's
Well,
that's
I
all
feel like
businesses
that's the
say.
thing, but
All
like
businesses
especially
say.
now after COVID, I feel like that's not true. You know how much people moved out? Like New York's like empty right now
yeah, it is.
It's fucking awesome.
But what's it called? So
for us.
before we keep on getting off the topic at this point already, but I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna finish up basically what I was saying to him, and we can go back to the thing. So basically, his app, he gets a percentage of each cut, like every single like thing that he does have, he gets a percentage of it, and each time like someone picks up one of the deliveries, he gets the notifications. Obviously, he has I think 25 people to his thing, I believe, and he has all these brand new trucks. Like he gives all the trucks to everyone. And everyone drives them, and everyone just picks up the shipping thing. He gets the percentage of the cut. The
Oh, wait,
drivers
so
get the
that's
rest
his
of the money.
own company.
It's his own company.
Oh, I felt it was like he made the app like the Uber app
No, he made the app
for
he made,
different users
no,
to use.
Yeah, no, because
It's only for him.
he owns it. He owns the app, but he has his own employees. Like
Oh,
all the
so-
people that register for
so
this thing
that, like,
can be his
for
employee.
example, the Uber drivers, quote unquote, are his workers.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like he did it complete opposite.
yeah, it's different.
Like I thought, like he made that like a Uber app for trucks because I know there's something like that.
Oh no! This is just for picking up and like delivering.
Okay.
The
No, that's
cargo.
so cool though.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And
That's a
honestly,
business
like one of the best connections I've ever made. Like I wish I probably should. I'll probably hit him up after the show actually, but I haven't talked to him since. But still, like even to this day, I still remember
Yeah,
him.
it's
It's
cool.
all about connections, like throughout your entire life, no
you can't
matter what.
just
Like
break
even,
the ice.
who knows? Even later on in life, I could
You
probably
might need
even
him.
yeah, I might need him. Like
Yeah.
who knows? He might need me at that point.
Exactly.
Exactly. So we will work together for something. And so
Every
single,
connection you make is good.
every single relationship that you make with someone else, you definitely will, not definitely, but you probably will end up using later on in life, no matter what.
I mean, even if it's like a
100%.
positive or negative, at least it teaches you something, like from it. Like
Yeah.
it's experience. Like you gotta
Exactly, yeah.
experiment it to
Yeah.
judge on it. You know, like
Exactly,
to
and if
question it or whatever.
If I was just introvert, okay, and I was just sitting there, and then imagine the whole entire 3 hour conversation I had with him, one of the best conversations that I've also had, and imagine if I just didn't talk to him at all,
Yeah,
I would
you're
miss
just
out
sitting
on that
next to him.
entire
Yeah,
part of
you
my
miss
entire
out
life.
everything, yeah.
They
Okay,
just-
Would've
it's
been-
even to kill time at that point. It's like I can't use my phone.
yeah,
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
whatever,
You
it's
can't
like-
really do much
yeah.
on your anything.
exactly.
I mean, he
So
wanted
it's
to
like-
talk, we'll chat. Like
Exactly. So it was like, why not? But okay, so let's do the opposite now. Extrovert to introvert. Do you think it's possible? And if
to
so,
switch. I mean,
how
I feel
so?
like it's more difficult
okay.
to switch because I feel like if you're like a more outgoing person, like you want to do everything, you want to like how. In a
she'll put a stop to everything.
I feel like in a
what I was
flick.
gonna say.
I feel like in a flick of a finger, you can't go like.
Oh, get a
Extrovert,
girlfriend then.
Yes, you can.
She'll put a stop to
I will
everything.
disagree
I feel
with
like
you on
from
that.
introvert to extrovert, it's
She'll be like, "Oh, you want to go
I
out?
mean, I guess.
Oh no, you're not."
Okay, you don't think it's possible within a snap of a finger?
no unless
But-
like
But do you
get
think it's
disabled,
possible?
you get sick. I don't know. You lose a bunch of people. And, like,
But do you think
to
it's
a tragic
possible? Though?
event.
Yes.
I mean, everything's possible. I feel like
Okay.
it's not impossible. But I feel it might be easier to go from introvert to extrovert than from extrovert to introvert.
Oh, I would 100% agree with that, but to a certain extent. So basically, as like Nick was just saying, I would say if you're in a relationship, okay, and your relationship is not based, but all of your friends like all together are within the same friend group.
Okay.
And most of them, I wouldn't say side with the other person, with like the person that you were in a relationship with,
Yeah.
but are closer with, I would say in general. At that point, you would generally feel like you really can't trust anyone else. Like if you guys were to break up, you were to something were to happen in a
I mean,
relationship.
I feel like you're not wrong there because like the person you're with, you obviously build a bond with them, so like
Exactly.
you trust them, you talk to them more, like you're around them more, but like that really can't affect what you're doing in your life.
It really
Like,
can't, but it
can't.
always
it shouldn't
does.
at least.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but it always will, no matter what.
It to an extent, but it can't be like crazy on like OD. But
if let's just for a relationship that's fresh still, let's just say a couple months.
For the fresh
then
stage,
yes.
I feel like
fresh stage.
that's a completely different kind of.
The honeymoon
stage.
That's
The
what I
honeymoon
call
stage. Okay, if something were to happen within that stage already, it really wouldn't affect anything. But anything, I would say over a
I feel like that would be more
6 to 8 month period. Anything over that period, so basically 6 to 8 month period, and then up above that, that will affect your life dramatically.
Most likely.
Honestly, I believe that because at that point you are in a habit. Yes, within like the honeymoon stage. Okay, what is the first 3 months, first 4, 5, 6 months, whatever.
Once you pass that stage,
I don't know exactly how long it is, but after that stage is when it becomes starting. It starts. It is already a habit, and to the point basically where if were to something be off, you would obviously notice it within that first single day. You might shrug it off. Okay, it might just be like a bad day, and then it keeps on happening, occurring. Then that little thing that was off starts being another habit, and then basically everything just.
I mean, I feel like you have to catch yourselves in the habits.
Yes.
Like you have to like.
Yeah, but something that takes a while. I mean, sometimes it's too late when you catch yourself.
Exactly.
Like,
it's like, oh, it's already done.
It's already done. I've been doing this for how long already?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you want to talk about anything or no? No? Okay. So, I just wanted to ask.
You guys already covered everything.
Oh, no. Actually, we could go back to like last week's episode. Because when we talked about the cross-country trip that I went on, in which you were the person that went with me.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one that told me to go with you. All right. But besides that, we did a comparison from like Vegas to AC, like Atlantic City.
Vegas all day.
You think so?
Dude, Atlantic City's like, you can't really walk around Atlantic City.
In that factor, yeah. You can't like walk around.
You can't walk around. You can't really do much. Like, you can walk the boardwalk and everything, but it's not the same as Vegas.
I know it's not.
And dude, in Vegas you can walk around drinks open hand like the
I feel, but it's legal. It's legalized there.
It's fucking awesome over there.
And big drinks.
And then again, see, that's also being an extrovert as well. At that point, okay, you might not already think it, but you're walking around. You guys are causing attention to yourselves.
Yeah, I mean,
introverts will not.
A lot of people took
exactly.
A lot of pictures.
Introverts. Surprisingly.
That's also another thing on.
But
introverts.
I mean, if we're an introvert. Like, I feel like that would be bad for us. Like, what would you do in that situation? There's people asking you to take pictures with you.
You wouldn't even get that.
I don't even know
you would try to hide.
I feel like, would you even try getting a drink? I feel like you just go inside the hotel room and just sit there and maybe go gamble, but like stay in a slot away from it.
You would try not to even win.
Yeah, no communication. I feel like.
No, I don't even think an introvert would even go to Las Vegas unless they were forced to for a family trip.
Yeah, maybe.
Because at that point, they want to stay in where they're comfortable.
Yeah, their own environment.
They want to travel to anywhere else to, to get out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like as you guys were saying. Yeah. They just want to stay where they're comfortable, which would be their house, their bedroom, their bed, whatever it is.
Yeah, where they're comfy at. Yeah.
Exactly. So at that point, I honestly don't believe they would even be in Las Vegas.
But how do you think that's based off like society? What do you think the percentage is? Like in society
Introvert versus extrovert?
Yeah.
We think there's not a lot of introverts, but there's definitely a lot because we don't know about them because they're always inside their house.
Because I didn't talk to one,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's more not balanced, but more towards extroverts. I want to say probably it's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be a lot. I'm gonna say probably 62% is probably extroverted. The rest of the 38%.
That's a pretty big.
That's actually good.
I want to say 38% is probably introvert. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know.
You never know.
I don't think it's.
I think there's more.
See if there is anything.
I think there's more introverts.
But how do you do test on that though? Do you ask the person that's shy, like, "Oh, are you introvert or extrovert?"
I feel like
would they really respond to that question?
They go online. Like you can do those questionnaires and stuff to figure out if you're introvert or extrovert. I feel that's where they get their statistics from and stuff.
Yeah, but like,
and then.
I feel like if you were introvert,
depending on which study you consult, 1/3 to 1/2 of Americans are introverts.
1/3?
1/3 to 1/2
but that's
of
a
Americans.
Big ass.
That is a big gap, though.
That's a big gap.
That's a huge gap. You can't even go off of that.
So they're guarantee you 50% are extroverts.
Yeah,
50% maximum.
Much.
I generally won't say it's 50%. I generally don't believe it. I will not believe it.
But no, that's the maximum. You said from 30 what? 33?
33 to 50. Okay, the result for 2 randomized samples indicates that half of the U.S. population are introverts, or at least fall along the introvert side of the spectrum. Okay.
Fall along, yeah.
That depends on how.
So they might be in the middle.
At least for like
Yeah.
our definitions, I would say, it's very iffy to the point basically of where it would be half.
But
of
what
the
would you call
population.
somebody in between them both?
In between them both?
Between an introvert and an extrovert?
I wouldn't say there is an in between. I would say like you're on one side or the other, but I feel like the extrovert side would be a little bit bigger, like
Because you're already
what you consider to be an
if you're
extrovert.
starting
I would
to
say,
talk to people, I guess you already crossed over into
Yes.
the extrovert side.
but I would say the extrovert side would be like what classifies you as an extrovert would be a lot bigger than compared to what an introvert would actually be
But no,
considered.
that
as.
makes sense. That does make sense.
That's like in my head at least. That's at least, yeah, that's what I would think. Let's see, 8 signs that you're an introvert. Okay.
You can do the questionnaire right now.
No, we're not doing questionnaire, but I'm verywellmind.com.
Do a test.
What is an introvert? Okay. Causes, common signs. Being around lots of people drains your energy. That's a good one, actually. So basically,
Yeah,
you
being
go
around
out to
a lot of
party.
It drains your energy, but
Okay, so basically, like based off of this one article right here, what we were saying, what like we would classify an introvert
Yeah.
would be considered wrong because basically we would think like their homebodies, yes, like that's at least what I
Yeah,
was
you might
thinking.
go
what
out
we thought.
still,
But you can still go out, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't give you any energy.
It
Doesn't give you any
it drains
happiness.
you. Like, it
doesn't
feels
give
like
you
you
You're
don't
just
get-
there. You just
you
they're
don't
sitting
get
in
as
the corner.
You're just like,
Right, yeah.
you're just like, okay, I just want to go home at that
Yeah,
point. Like in
yeah.
your mind, you're just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
That's
You enjoy solitude, okay? Solitude as in
That makes
Being
sense.
sitting at
alone,
home,
yeah.
being
Yeah.
alone, being in your bed, just doing absolutely nothing, not talking to
Napping.
anyone, not doing anything. You have your own privacy.
Yeah.
You have a small group of close friends,
Yeah.
okay? Nick,
feel-
for
yeah.
you, no. At this one is where it cuts you off. At this one is where it cuts you
Close
off.
friends? Yeah.
I mean, he has like 20 groups of close friends.
Yeah, pretty much at that point. Okay. I would consider like that one is actually a good one. I would say yes. People often describe you as quiet and may find it difficult to get to know you.
Oh, difficult get to know me? Yeah.
Difficult to get to know you, yes,
Yeah,
because there's so many
100%.
different aspects of your life,
Yeah.
yes. But quiet, hell to the no. You work the complete
I'm
opposite
the most
of quiet.
quiet person at the party.
Dude, there's no
100%.
way. When we at a party,
That's
but
such
like
BS.
when we're out like in public or anything, you're the most like
He's
out
the
Quiet,
life of the party.
quiet.
You're
He's
the
the life
most
of the
quiet.
party.
out there. No, you're the most out there person.
Guys, okay. Me partying and me now are two totally different people, you know?
Well, probably. But
they
you
don't
still
talk.
do
They
it.
don't talk to
each other.
They don't talk to each other.
They
so
don't talk to each other during the weekdays.
Yeah,
They don't know
exactly.
each other.
No, they don't know each other. They don't want to know each other.
They're not best friends.
No. So just letting you guys
Too
know.
much stimulation leaves you feeling distracted and unfocused. Let me reread that. Too much stimulation leaves you feeling distracted and unfocused.
It's like too much. Like it's like too much. Like
Let me read the description. When introverts have to spend time in activities or environments that are very hectic, they can end up feeling unfocused and overwhelmed. Extroverts, on the other hand, tend to thrive in situations where there are lots of activity and few chances of becoming bored. According to at least one study, researchers have found that introverts tend to be more easily distracted than extroverts, which is part of the reason why introverts tend to prefer a quieter, less harried setting. If you tend to feel overwhelmed in busy social situations, you probably tend to be an introvert. That is too much.
I lost my
stimulation.
train of thought like long time ago.
Trust me, I did too while I was reading it. I don't even know what I just read either. Don't worry. So we're just gonna skip over that one because no. I think what it's trying to say is the fact that okay, like you're at a party, you're at a function, you're at some type of event.
Yeah, just too much.
Do you want to just sit there doing absolutely nothing, or would you rather be there doing an activity with a group of people? You would 100% be there to be an activity. I don't care
Bro,
what
we have
you
our
say.
drinking Olympics, bro.
Exactly.
How is that?
Which we did not finish.
We only did
Okay,
like
that's
3
fine.
games.
We
out
did
of all.
3
we
games
only
that
did,
one
like, 3
day.
games,
We
yeah.
had a whole bunch of games.
No
which
one won the trophy.
No one got the trophy.
We still have it.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
no one
upstate.
won
We
it.
failed.
Yeah, we failed.
We failed at
We
that.
failed it.
Though. No one
It
was
is what it is.
classified as a winner. So.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I think my team won. Just saying.
I generally don't remember the teams.
I don't know. The scoreboard was legit until everyone got like messed up and
they started adding
in the middle of the night.
My team still had the most points. I know. My team's the best.
That's another story.
But I don't know who added those because they're in a different color. It's
okay, are you self-aware?
Yellow all day.
Are you self-aware?
Self-aware?
Yeah.
Self-aware of what?
Yeah, what?
Are you very self-aware?
But self-awareness is like there's a bunch of things about that.
There's a bunch of
Because introverts tend to be inward turning. They also spend a great deal of time examining their own internal experiences. If you feel like you have a very good knowledge and insight into yourself, your motivations, and your feelings, you might be more of an introvert.
If I know what I like.
Basically, know what you're like, know what your body wants, know what...
My body wants alcohol.
Okay. You got something in front of you.
Oh,
Yeah, but see, you're honest about it.
See, that means I'm introvert.
No, you're extrovert. I feel like if you were introvert, you wouldn't really respond to that question in that type of like attitude.
Yes, 100%. 110%. Nick, if
Guess
you
what day
were
t-
on
taste-
this show
taste
right now...
Tuesday,
and
I can't be drinking this.
I was
then
not
you
going to
continue
Belmar
drinking.
tonight.
Nick, if you were on the show and you were an introvert,
He's almost.
you would just be sitting there. We would
Pretty
be
much.
asking you questions. You'd be answering them 1 or 2 words, 3 words, maybe a sentence to here and there.
trying to do.
No.
Yeah, but you're still out there.
Exactly. You're nowhere near an introvert.
So what do you think
Just
you
get
are,
out
Kev? What do you think you are? You really haven't
Extrovert.
genuinely like
Introvert.
expanded on that topic.
Extrovert, 100%.
Introvert.
Like why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't know when I realized this, but I just realized in my life at this point, you're only here once. Okay, you don't get...
At least that we're aware of.
You trying to say YOLO?
Pretty much. I'm
he
trying to
said
say
that
YOLO,
last
but
episode.
in an expanded version. You only hear once.
You only hear one.
We don't know this we don't know this to the point. We don't know if there's a gulag at this point. If there's a COD gulag, we don't know if we respond. We don't know what we respond as. If we do respond, okay, we don't know where we go.
Yeah.
Yes, we
No,
think
you're
that we
not
go to
wrong.
heaven. We think
Go
that
to
we go to
happy
hell.
place.
Whatever.
Well, that's beliefs. Like
go to
we can't really
purgatory
be
or
dragging
something.
beliefs into this because
no one actually
believe in
knows.
different
Yes,
Yeah.
people may think that they have
there's
had those
scientific facts,
experiences,
there's this,
but there's
that,
no actual factual
All right, but-
evidence of like this actually occurring. Yes, we
in
want to
our
believe
heads
in
we
it.
only live once.
Yeah, exactly. In our heads, we only live once. We're here for a good time, not a
Well,
long
body
time.
at least does that. I feel
Exactly.
like.
So for me, at this point where
We
I'm
buy
just like,
human sleeves now. We can live forever.
Oh,
so.
yeah, you saw
oh
that?
yeah, we
Yeah.
can. That's fuck off.
That's pretty off topic again.
And
No, we
so
can relate to
at
it,
this
though.
point, I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Money is, yes, it's a big part of everyone's lives,
Yeah,
but
that changes.
I'll
you.
make it back up. I don't
feel
care.
like-
Memories over items. Memories over items. 110%.
No, that's 100%. Yeah.
I'd rather, for me, in my
For
head,
sure.
I'd rather be okay. So if you're a grandparent and your grandkids start asking you questions about what you do in your life,
Yeah.
would you rather be the
Respond
grandparent?
generally, yeah.
Would you rather be the grandparent that says, "Oh, I wish I did this.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I did that. I wish I did that."
did this. I did
or
that.
would
yeah.
you rather be the grandparent that says, "Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it."
No, that's great. I feel like
I
that's
want
great.
to be the I want to be the grandparent that my grandkids
Yeah.
actually look up to. Oh, I want to do that
Yeah.
just like he did it.
Yeah.
Or even better, possibly. Who
Yeah,
knows?
no, I
There's
feel like
always
that's
room for
correct.
improvement.
Like, I feel like that's us though.
That is us.
like,
Pretty much, we just whatever. Just
I mean,
wing
we'll
it,
tell our
just do it.
grandkids one
Yeah.
day had like a stupid story of like Nick getting dragged by a jet ski over here or something. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
because
but I
like,
feel like that's great,
don't
though.
ever go on
Yeah.
a jet ski.
Yeah, you guys know Boy Kev Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him started a podcast. Go look it up. It's on YouTube too.
It's on YouTube.
if that's around too.
Oh, it will be 100%.
I don't-
YouTube is here to stay.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know, man.
For a long time, at least the next 15
I'm
years,
not
I
here
would
to
say.
judge, but I don't think it's gonna be around forever.
It's going to be here for a good amount of time. The videos are always going to
No,
be
but
online.
like for example, you know a thing called MySpace.
Oh, that's my time, guys. How do you guys know about MySpace?
Because I had a MySpace too.
And we all had MySpace.
But that was
You
that
shut
was
up
the
over there.
thing.
You shut up over
Hey,
there.
I had one. I don't
Shut up
care.
over there.
That was
Oh,
the
shit.
thing. Like MySpace was literally.
Duncan has a
thing.
MySpace. I know that for a fact.
I made him the MySpace, okay? I made
Yeah,
them
but I
the
mean,
MySpace.
I've heard of people still using it. I don't remember anything.
People
for
use it.
it.
I did. I remember you had to code and everything on
Yeah.
that damn thing, bro. I don't.
I don't remember
I don't remember much about it, but I remember you could put music, you put this,
No, I don't
you could put
remember any of
everything.
my. I remember
talk
my
to someone
username,
else
but I don't remember like my
I
passcodes
don't
and
even
shit.
know my username
No,
anymore.
I don't remember.
But I know
anything.
people still use it. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that's a black web right now.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know.
Probably.
I think.
Yeah.
No. The black web is crazy though.
I know. Like
Stop
that's
getting off the topic, bro.
No, but all right. So I was
Can we
comparing
go on
that.
dark
I was
web right
comparing
now?
that to
I can't,
Facebook.
actually,
Like
I
you got
can't easily,
Facebook
yeah.
now. So you had
I don't-
MySpace.
I don't use Facebook.
And now Facebook's around.
Oh yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
also you got Instagram, all that other. But like in comparison to what the site was to what site was,
Okay, but the site is still there though. The site is still there. The site is still
Different site.
usable. No.
MySpace is still up, but no
Mys-
one uses it.
Yeah, no
I feel
one
like
still uses
YouTube
it,
might
yeah.
be like that in like let's say a quarter of a
Okay,
decade.
but it's still
or a
going to be
decade.
usable. But either way, no matter what, whatever videos that are uploaded
I
onto
feel
it
like
right
they
now,
shouldn't disappear.
no, they will never disappear.
What about
The
TikTok?
video-
You think TikTok's gonna go away?
not
It
for a
did
long
already.
time.
It was just Vine.
Oh, yeah, Vine went away. So
Vine,
TikTok
then-
should be
then
next.
No,
I hope
Vine,
so.
Musically, and then now it's TikTok. That's what it is.
Yeah, so Vine, Musically, TikTok. It's the same.
Oh, really?
Same
Musically
thing.
was the
Yeah.
thing basically where everyone got those like key rings in the back of their phone, or like the pop socket that
The pop
mom has
socket,
in the
that
back
was
of
the
the
trend.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Basically, just so they can move their phone around just like this
So record,
Oh,
yeah, to record.
with
Really?
the
Yeah, it's
songs.
for-
Yeah,
Oh, that's what it was for?
yeah, that's what it was for. That's why they became
Someone
so
made a
popular.
lot of money off that.
But
though.
I know
then,
that.
but then everyone just started using it for regular use because it was actually pretty useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
And
at
so-
me. I'm learning something new every day.
Only thing I don't like
Exactly, yeah.
about it is like makes your phone taller.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I would never
But-
want that on my phone.
All right.
Okay.
Besides that-
Actually, there's
So you're saying you're an extrovert for sure.
100%. 100%.
Okay.
What about you, Peter?
Yeah, what would you say you were?
I mean, I answered. I think I answered that one, didn't I? I feel like I'm an extrovert though.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like once, probably I would say probably middle school years and like early high school. I feel like I was an introvert though.
Oh no, definitely.
Because I was just locked in. I'm like, I'm getting in here. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go do what the hell I want. Like, don't.
So what
fucking
changed
bother
you?
me. Honestly, I don't know.
That has to be something that changed you.
I
Okay,
honestly don't
let
know.
me transfer it over to. Okay, so basically,
I have no idea.
Before we get to you, I'm gonna state from my reasoning.
Okay.
So, same thing as you. What is it? It wasn't middle school for me. It was high school. I would say.
I feel like
I would say
early in high school,
probably
like freshman, sophomore year.
No, I would say sophomore year for me at least.
This-
Because
yeah.
before then, well, actually no, that's a lie. Elementary school, I was more of an extrovert because we had this BMX gang. Okay, I don't remember what we even called ourselves, whatever. But there was 5 of us. We had a BMX gang, and then after that whole entire thing got disbanded. Well, at least like I stopped being friends with them. And then middle school, well, that was like I think first 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. That happened. Like we just stopped. Well, at least I stopped being friends with them. And then rest of 7th grade, 8th grade, freshman year is when I really only had like a handful of friends. Like
yeah,
I really wouldn't hang out with anyone after school. Like
makes sense.
what
yeah.
I mostly did,
mean, I was like
I
that
ended
too.
up going over my cousin's house to sleep over with them because that's who I became best friends with,
Yeah.
and I'm 100% happy that I did that
Yeah.
actually. But I remember specifically in middle school, these 2 twins. They're these 2 guy twins, whatever. I think one of their names was Chris. I forgot what the other one's name was, whatever.
okay.
But they invited me over to their house, like to hang out with them because I was actually like I was pretty chill with them, like in class, yes. But otherwise, besides that, like I didn't even have their phone number. I didn't talk to them outside of class, no matter what.
Yeah, you
But
just-
then they
it's
invited me
class.
over to their house. But that same exact week, that was a Friday. They invited me Friday morning, and that day I was already going upstate. I was like, hey, like sorry, like I can't make it. I'm already going like upstate to
Their house,
my
yeah.
family property with my parents. They were like, oh, okay, the next time. After that, they never asked me or anything like that. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I still had no friends at that point. Then freshman year, sophomore year is when I started getting like rekindled my friendship with one of my best friends now at this point,
Yeah.
Michael Epchinsky. And at first it was just me and him. Okay.
Nice.
And
Friends.
then from there, basically, like at that point, I was considered like an introvert 100%. I didn't really have any that many friends. I had Michael as my friend. That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's
As
it.
school
Yeah.
friends versus actual friends, like out of school, I generally don't consider them like as friends or anything. Those are just acquaintances in
Yeah.
school. Okay, you only see
I
them
mean, that's how
during
you
that
see it,
time,
yeah.
whatever. Like you're not really cool with them, whatever. But then as soon as I rekindled my relationship with Michael again, that's when he started. I'm pretty sure it was him, or maybe I might even introduced him. I don't remember, but that's when I started getting closer to like the Polish crowd. I would
Yeah,
say
like more and more people.
So
yeah.
that's when like I started becoming closer and closer with the Scooby shit.
Yeah.
And then from there, basically, that's where everything started, I would say.
Yeah.
And that was definitely sophomore year for me, 100%.
So
Sophomore to junior year.
that's where you had the transition.
That's definitely when where I had the transition.
I mean, I feel like I was the same way. Like, I feel like that's when like, I don't know why it changed. Honestly, I have no idea. Because I don't feel like I hung out with, like, more people or anything. It was just, like, a more of, like, a mentality change. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was, like, the teachers were annoying or some shit. I don't know. Like, I really don't know what it was. Because, like, I would never, like, mouth back to a teacher. Never.
100%.
And then there was this one. I don't even remember her name. She pissed me off, and I just went off on her. But, I mean, she didn't do anything about it. Like, she literally just shut up, and, like, she was like, oh, this guy never talks, and he finally said something.
Some shit, yeah.
And then everyone looked at me, and, like, I was, like, something, like, I'm like, dude, like, no, she was really fucking pissing me off. Like,
Yeah, someone really.
and then from that time on, like, it was different vibe in the classroom.
Really?
I'm like, all right, so I finally said something, and
now-
she finally realized, and then she would, like, talk to me, like after class, she's like, oh, let's talk about this, that. I'm like, all right, I don't mind. At least she's learning from this.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, she got something out of it.
She know not to piss you off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because, like, even, like, in middle school was, I feel like you weren't allowed to wear, like, stupid shit, and that was the trend. It was, like, the I Heart Boobies trend.
Oh, I remember that.
So I had, like,
Dude,
I
was
Heart Boobies, like,
yeah.
shoelaces, like, everything, and they would tell everyone to take them off, but she would never tell me. I'm like, oh, this is weird.
That worked
This
out
is
for you.
weird. So it worked out for me, but I feel like that's when it really changed up. And then from then on, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about anybody.
I kind of miss that trend, not gonna lie. I definitely do.
But
I remember
have boobies.
specifically you having the bracelet, like, on
had
your
the bracelet.
I
BMX
have
bike.
boobies,
Yeah, I used to have that on the bike.
Yeah.
So I used to have it on my wrist, and I put it on my bike, like whatever.
Yeah, no, it was a big trend.
When was
Yeah.
your transition, though, Nick?
I don't know.
You definitely do
Nah,
know,
he
you
said
just
when
don't
he
want
was
to say.
born. I feel like when he was born.
No,
I
there's-
really
I feel like
don't
this
know.
guy was a clown his whole life.
I've had friends my whole life.
Yeah, but it's not saying you had friends or not. Cause I feel like you could have friends and still be an introvert.
you-
I don't know.
Oh.
in a way, yes.
Because you could hang
Well,
around
like
with
school
introverts and
friends
still the same
versus
thing.
like actual friends, I would say.
I had school friends and actual friends.
Okay,
I always made friends with someone in my class.
so you're definitely you were always an extrovert no matter what.
Yeah.
Exactly. So see, you're finally admitting to it.
I
Finally,
guess if I have to.
you
And
have
I
to.
always made friends. Always, no matter what class, I always had someone in my class I was friends with, and always outside of class had someone.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So right there, you're technically an extrovert.
Yeah, I don't remember if I ever
We figured that out.
didn't
That took a while.
have like friends.
Exactly, but like that's the thing. Like even if you gain friends or lose friends, I feel like you still doing like going out and meeting new people. Right there is your extrovert straight
Yeah.
up.
Ooh, I just thought of a really good question. Okay, so Nick has a best friend. Actually, no, it is his best friend, 100%. His name is Matt Furco.
I love this clown.
Do you think, so as far as I know, at least from based off of just like looking at him from like the first time, all the way back from I don't even remember when was the first time I even saw him, but basically
you guys went to school together
could,
since the
you
beginning.
could definitely think that he is an introvert no matter what. Do you think that when you first met him to based off of now, do you think he's
changed.
100% changed
Oh, for sure.
from
Oh, yeah.
mentality?
Hands down. I
obviously.
feel like that's everybody. But I feel
Okay.
like
Changed
even
from
if
back
Do you
then.
think? Wait, do you think that when you first met him, was he an introvert?
I don't know really, cause I met him. Cause we didn't go to school together.
Where'd he go?
He went to like Otaka. I met him. I think I was like fifth grade. I met him. Fifth grade.
So he was.
Because I was like dating this girl Sarah at the time, and she lived right across the street.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's how it was.
yeah. And then I remember we went by one of our other friends' house. Well, it was other like neighbor's house from down the street from over there, but where Sarah used to live, where Matt used to live, and all that in Clifton. I forget his house. We were playing soccer together, and like I found out he was Polish too. So I'm like, yo, what's up? I started talking to him in Polish, and next thing we just became friends. That was it.
It's great.
I don't know why, but like in my head, I generally thought that you probably converted him from introvert to extrovert.
No, we didn't go to school together. He didn't come. I don't think he went to Woodrow. Maybe I think I was already out of it because he went to middle school. I think because he was a year behind me. So I think
Yeah.
after I left, he went to Woodrow. I think only for 8th grade, so I was already in high school.
See, for me, just the fact that you like somewhat explained everything, like everything kind of
Yeah,
makes
it
sense
clicks,
in
it
my head
clicks,
finally, to the point where one time I was at home and I was mama's boy, ended up getting my mom, getting my mom to call up Nick right there to bring me to go with him because I was bored at home. I didn't want to do anything. So then finally, my mom convinced him to
I had
bring me
take
with him.
me.
He had to
That's
take,
what you
he had to
said.
take me. And
This is great.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember just opening up the door. And next thing I know, it was the girl Sarah, just licking a nice straight up, basically like off the chest, and a nice circle at the top. I don't know why.
What
I'm pretty
was
sure.
it?
No, she was just like licking your chest. Like I don't. You guys were just sitting on the stairs. It was like 4 or 5 of you guys.
What?
And then
I don't remember any of this.
I remember
This
she
is
was like,
hilarious.
yeah, exactly. She just started licking you up, and then I think she did like a circle or something. I don't remember exactly what. I remember she was.
No,
I remember she
dude.
started
She got
licking like straight like the chest up. I don't remember exactly why.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
I don't know why at all. And then I just walked in on it.
Damn, I
I'm
don't
like,
remember any of
oh,
this.
and then
Eyes.
turned around right away. And then ever since then, that's been burned into my brain.
I don't
No
remember. I
way,
don't remember
yo.
any of this.
This is new to me.
This is
hilarious.
like 5th grade, like it's called 6th grade or whatever.
This is
a
hilarious.
long time
This is
ago.
a
This is a
long
very
time
long
ago.
time ago. I'm not gonna lie. But
Long time
That was
ago.
what, like fucking 15 years ago, probably.
Probably. Wow. I don't remember any of that.
I do because it's been burned to my head.
That is hilarious, bro.
And on that note, that's going to end our podcast, or at least our conversation that we have with Nick. Nick, thank you for coming on to the show.
Thank you for
having the
having me.
conversation. The last thing we're going to do
had a
is
comment.
read the comments, or at least respond to any comments, any questions that we do have on our Instagram.
We had one good one.
We had
right?
one question, which is from Caruso, one of the people that actually ended up giving me
2D podcast.
the inspiration to start up a podcast. Caruso, didn't hear on the first episode, where did the name Lux Podcast come from? Peter, you want to answer this?
Honestly, I feel like it was random to me. Like, I don't know if I could, like, say where I got it from because it was, like, really random. But I was watching TV and I'm like, and I saw the Lux pop up. I don't know if you guys get the joke, but, like, it's not a joke. It's a Netflix series.
Oh, it's
Oh.
from Lucifer, right?
Lucifer, yeah.
Yeah, it was Lucifer at the nightclub, right,
The
or something?
nightclub was called Lux. And, like, Kevin was messaging me, and I saw Lux, like, pop up on the screen. And I'm like, honestly, that's the perfect timing. And I feel like it's a good name for it. Lux. Maybe one day will be, like, the luxury podcast, like, for short, like, Lux. I don't
Who
know.
knows? We'll see.
But I
We'll
feel
see what
like
it turns
it's
into.
random.
It is
But, I
random.
mean,
Very
we'll see
random.
where we get from here. Like, it might make
Exactly,
sense
yeah.
later on in the journey, you know?
Exactly. So, yeah, basically, just to simplify that, I end up texting Peter.
And
Let's
I
start
had
the
the name ready
podcast,
to go.
and then I was just like, he was already right off the bat. All right, let's name it Lux Podcast. I was like, all right, I'm gonna think about it for a little bit.
And he never denied it.
I never
so-
denied it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about it for a little bit. And then 2 days later, I was like, all right, we're going with that. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I
It
flows,
grew on
yeah.
me. I was just like, okay, why
Yeah.
not?
If it goes good, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just why not? And at that point, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you for
listening.
watching the Lux
Thank you
Pod.
for watching.
Peace.
Peace
Peace
out.
out. Have a great week.